Hi everyone, welcome. I had to postpone this live that I was supposed to do yesterday, and I decided I did not have the strength or the energy to do it, so I postponed it for today, for my birthday. So just want to say, whoever is here to join me, welcome. Now you're gonna finally see how young I've become. Showing to you guys, this is what I got from my mother today, since it's a special day. Hello, lovely. Welcome, Cecilia. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're okay, my dear. But anyway, I must say, we're at the end. We're at the action parts, what actions you need to take. And it's just going to be a short reading. It's very good. I also want to make an announcement, but I'm just going to make a post about it. About the general and love check-ins, I'm going to split them. I feel that it might be better if I just do two signs, say like fire and say like water. It will be much easier than doing all the signs at once, and also easier for me. I'll be less drained, so I'm just going to split them in two different lives. I will post them, so it won't be this week, probably be next week. I'll do two signs and then the other two. Just want to give that announcement over there. Okay, so I'm using all different decks, and I'm going to use, of course, the tarot to clarify. So the one that I'm going to do about the strengths, okay, what strengths you need to take action in whatever situation and process. We got the Wisdom Oracle deck, two cards of those, clarify with the tarot, okay? Then we're gonna have blessings from the heart. So what is your heart telling you? And I'm gonna use these beautiful Mystic Moon Oracle cards. Also take two cards, clarify. And of course, for the end of the reading, use these beautiful cards. These are new cards, so I'm still discovering them. Okay, everyone out there. So these are beautiful, called self-care cards. So we're going to get ended off what you need to focus on, especially in this energy period, to actually release the last stage. Okay, so we're really at the last stage. For many of us, all I can just say, things just need to be balanced. Things just need to be put in a certain order. There needs to be clarity. Okay, there needs to be focus. So for all of us, anything that's not clear, anything that's unbalanced, if it's situations or if it's people making you feel nervous or worried or making you feel very low vibrational, protect yourself, cleanse yourself, ground yourself, okay? Distance yourself from the situation. Because many times if that happens and you know the other person feels stuck, even if it's in a soulmate connection or whatever situation, then you know that the other person needs to figure themselves out, figure their process out, okay? What is most important is to be very loving to yourself. Do self-love things, even though you're feeling low and you might not have your day. Raise your vibration. That is very important. That's just what I want to share with you guys before I start. Okay, if you love a personal reading, business email is below. Don't worry, I'll put everything in the post over there, then you can see what I can do through my practice. And if you just want to see, thank you very much, thank you. And if you just want to see what I do as a soul reader, read the reviews on the spiritual sites that I work on. It just shows what I do. I do more with energy, work more with energy actually, than just the physical. And I tune in and I feel what blocks you might have, what needs to be cleared, and how to become more balanced. But let's get into the reading, you guys. I want to keep them a bit short because yes, it's 10 o'clock. For me, it will be late. Okay. And I don't know what time it is for everyone out there, but I'm trying to find a time that kind of like agrees with everyone. If it's with the people here in the Netherlands where I live, or the people that live in other parts of the world. Okay, so let's start. I'm using Wisdom Oracle cards. So this is about the strengths you have. It doesn't mean that you know you have them. You might not realize it, but these are the strengths. So what are your strengths to take action? Okay, whatever in your situation, what you need to be doing. So these are good. You see, still clearing up. That's good. That also gives me a confirmation of the messages that I get from the divine. We're not there yet, you guys. There's still a lot of clearing, balancing, um, understanding of yourself. Okay, getting out of the confusion if you're confused, or actually moving yourself out of other people's confusion. So let's see what other messages I get. Let's do 3 tarot. And for those who stay at the end of the reading, you get a card at the end. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. The world. Okay, so the first one is clearing up. So this is really good. So all of us, actually, I'm not even going to say there's a few of us, we're all still clearing up. So we might feel that this pause is taking very long. Okay, we're feeling stuck, things can't move forward. If it's in your own personal life, if it's business life, if whatever you're creating, you just feel like, okay, haven't I completed these cycles? Haven't I learned this lesson? Why am I still at a standstill? Why am I not moving forward? Because we're still in the clearing up season, you guys. Okay, this year is a very special year, and we have to still clear up what doesn't serve us. Okay, and this is also meaning clearing up low vibrational thoughts, what you think of yourself. You have to upgrade your self-worth, your self-love. Filter, look at your situations, see what people are draining your energy, leaning too much on you. They need to be cleared. Okay, that's very important. But also it means looking after your body, looking after your mind, looking after your soul. Those are 3 things that are really essential, that you really need to look after. Okay, because it all needs to be cleared. So we're all in the clearing up, but it also means when you clear up, you find a more better understanding of yourself, so a more closer relationship towards yourself, but it also helps you to understand the relationships around you. Okay, so those relationships can change, and it means also new beginnings. So that is beautiful. So we're still clearing up to move forward before you can start creating, manifesting. So that is very beautiful. Then we have destiny. This is beautiful. So all of you are discovering what your destiny is. What is the next step that you need to take? What new beginnings you are starting, especially during this period. You might feel that in the physical, you're not there yet. It does not matter. It's about the energies, because what a lot of people find hard to understand, as we are used of seeing everything with our eyes, material world, having more focus, but the divine is actually showing many of us before the physical comes complete, and it's the energy. So it's that inner knowing, it's that feeling. If you get signs in dreams or even in everyday life, you're being prepared for your destiny. The divine also wants to show many people that have been taken off their path or taken aside, or not really knowing what they're supposed to do in this lifetime, what is important to them. All these souls, people, are becoming clear, new beginnings, and also a more deeper understanding of yourself and how to move forward and what to do. So this is very important. So we have the 8 of Swords. That means breaking free out of, I can't do this, or this is not working for me, or I don't know how to get out of my situation. Things seems very hard. I feel tired. I feel stuck. So this is what the divine is showing. You still need to do the clearing up, and you're discovering your destiny. So you are not stuck in the situation, or even if it's with a person. Okay, it's having that faith. Because, I mean, just even look how she's standing, okay? The swords are not in the ground. The swords are floating above the ground. So it means at any time, any situation, it's not gender orientated, you can break free. The rope is even not tied hard, around the person. So this is what the divine is saying. You can free yourself from conflict, from stuckness, okay? The next is the Knight of Wands. It's regaining that passion, going for what you want, what you believe in. If it's in a romantic connection, if it's reconnecting, if it's starting a new connection, because this is what I really feel. This really has to do a lot with love. But it's just also like you finding your passion again. Okay, what do you want? What do you want to create? What is most important for you to move forward? So finding that passion and going for it. Okay, getting out of the comfort zone of the part of security. I need to be secure, I need this. No, okay? The divine is showing you, feel what your passion is, feel what your creation is, and then you move forward, and then you have a deeper understanding. Okay, hello, welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Kitty. Wheel of Fortune. Many of us might feel that things are not moving forward, or you feel your wheel is stuck, or you feel you don't have enough support or guidance from the universe. Okay, you haven't seen it yet in the physical. You haven't seen forward movement, but you feel it. So you're being prepared. Okay, you're being prepared for when the wheel starts moving forward, because it's also going to go in a much more faster pace. As we both know, time is changing, things are going faster, and we have to do a lot from our intuition. It's no more what we are taught, okay, from young. What you need will give you stability in your life. We all have to feel, tune into our own feeling, as we all have a different path. We don't all have the same path. So it's discovering your destiny, clearing up. Okay, you are not stuck in your situation. You can free yourself. You see, the swords are not even in the ground, so you can free yourself from this situation. Finding your passion within and going and moving forward. Okay, not worrying yourself, letting go of a false feeling of security that you've been taught by your environment, other people, what you need to be stable, and letting the wheel move forward. So these are very good messages, I really must say, for your strengths. So we're going to the next one. Okay, so what is your heart telling you? What are the blessings telling you? Okay, this is also to do with your intuition, but this is more following your heart space. Let's put 2 cards, and then we put 3 from the tarot. Settling. Okay, and we have material world, so that's good. Then let's clarify with the tarot. Attracted to this card. This card is really jumping out. This is good. Let's see what the next card is. Oops. I feel this is very difficult for a lot of people, especially now in the chaos that we're in, to really follow their intuition, to follow their heart. But it's time, you guys. Living automatic pilot, focusing only on the outside world, is going to help no one during this period. So the first card, we have settling. Okay, so what do a lot of us do in life? We settle. We settle for things because we're scared. If it's in relationships, we're scared to be alone. Okay, even if it's to having certain jobs that you feel it's time to leave, we just think, no, if I leave this job, how am I going to cope financially? What is happening? The divine is showing many of us that the settling has to stop. Okay, you have to really look within yourself and ask yourself, what suits better my energy? Even if it's a person within a relationship, you know yourself. So many of us have been settling in all different situations, okay, have been giving our power away to others, have been making ourselves be stuck in a situation. And I mean, look there, you see the teddy bear, it's not happy. It's really not smiling. It's just like, oh, I just have to be here because I have to be here. If it's for the money, or I just have to stay here in this relationship because if I leave this relationship, I'm going to lose a lot and I have to rebuild again. So the divine is showing that your heart is telling you it is time to release yourself from settling. If it's the situations, in relationships, people, whatever, okay? Don't settle for less than what you know that is good for you, than what your heart is telling you. Then we have the next one, the material world. And this is the most difficult part for all of us, because I know, because at the end of the day, you do need money to pay your bills. You do need all these things. But the material world, money, especially when it comes to finances, it has a different meaning. And this meaning is like, no more working to pay your bills because you have to pay your bills, but really looking at money in a different aspect. Okay, create what work you can do that brings you joy, and not just focusing because you need the money. Because in the past, more settling, okay, I just need this to stay this job, I need to pay my bills, or I have to stay in this relationship. So you have to look different at money. You have to look different at your stability. And I know it's not easy for everyone, okay? I'm not saying that, okay, if you do the job switch or you start a project by yourself, start working for yourself, all of a sudden it will grow. But the divine wants us to look at that different, how you attract that abundance towards yourself, that you don't have to settle anymore, that you don't have to feel stuck, and you don't have to work hard for your money, but working more smart. And what I find is very beautiful is we have the Magician card. So you have to go within and look at your tools. Okay, this is most important. You are the magician during this time to figure out what you need to work, if it's your project, to look even at a different job if you feel you're very stuck in where you are and it's not serving you. You have to look within your tools. You have to see, okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to pick up the wand? What direction are you going to make? How you're going to move forward. So this is actually showing you no more settling, but really understanding, finding the power within to move forward. Because once you do that, you can grow into the Emperor energy. So what does the Emperor mean actually? The Emperor just means that you've been working on everything, your foundation, your stability, doing your inner work, but also doing your outer work. And now you feel grounded and you feel stable in the physical life. Okay, so now you've created, actually what I'm seeing, you've created your own castle, if may, for some of you. You've created your own foundation. You know what you want, but you know how to handle, also in a way that will help you in the physical. Okay, and an emperor is not more of emotions. An emperor is more of strategy, plan. How do you do your plan? What are you going to do? And more long term, in the long term, what do you need? What do you need to find that stability for yourself? What do you need to build that income that you need for yourself? So it's like very smart strategizing and moving forward. So this is very good. So we have the Nine of Cups. So this is actually saying that 10 is, of course, completion. Yeah, so the Nine of Cups is still working on yourself, but don't be too demotivated. Don't be too lazy, because to reach the 10 of Cups is actually more nearby than you really think. Then you might even know. So the divine is just saying you're nearly there at the completion, okay, at that cycle. So you continue your new beginnings with your new chapter. So remember, don't be too lazy. Try and focus on your goal that is most important. You're nearly there. This card is also representing for some of you that you have everything that you need and you just want that person beside you to share it with you. You just want that last cup, because when you have the 10 of Cups, that means that everything that you set your goals on and having that person to share, for those of you that desire that, okay, having that person next to you so you can share whatever you're doing or whatever you're growing, the divine is showing you that that is coming more closer to you. It's going to happen more faster than you actually feel, than you might actually think. Okay, so the divine is clearing a lot of things. Look at money in a different way. Settling, that's the end. No more settling. You just go for it. So what do you need to focus on? So what challenges will you get from the divine? What do you need to focus on during this energy period? So let's see. We have the Self-Care Oracle deck. This is also very beautiful. So it's a new deck, so I'm still working with them and tuning my energy into the cards. Okay. Oh yeah, a tip for those of you that do tarot or buy tarot. If you want to know how to work with tarot, I also do intuitive tarot lessons through my practice. But what you also do is, thank you, Maria, thank you for being here. What you do is when you buy a new deck, you cleanse it with sage, okay? And after you cleanse it, what I do is when I go to bed, I put it like near me so it absorbs my energy, my energy when I use my readings. And that's also a good thing. Or if you know, you can just carry it with you. Then you connect with your cards, and that's how the messages can come out. Just a tip for some of you out there who might have a question. That's also a very good one. When you put it under your pillow, that's also a very good one. That's also a very good one. I actually, when I get new cards, I just do it the whole week. I just make sure it's really near my energy. even when I sleep, or even I just make sure that it really absorbs my energy, and I always cleanse it. And even for these readings, I always cleanse the cards because I also use them when it comes to other clients who want me to use them. So this is good. Ooh, this is lovely. I'll show you the cards. The one is connect with fire. So this is actually your fire inside. And the next one is look for the stars. So there are certain things that you won't see with the physical eye. There's just things that you feel energetically. So let me just clarify. I think I saw Helen in the chat. I'm not sure. I just saw a glimpse. Oh, this is beautiful. Queen of Pentacles, loving and nurturing energy. 10 of Cups, beautiful. And we have the 5 of Cups. So the first card is connect with fire. This is very important. So this is talking about your inner passion, your inner fire. This is what you need to do, okay? This is going to open new doors, create your new beginning. And you also need it to create and manifestate whatever you need in your life. But this, for many of us, this is what is happening, because there's a big majority of us, okay, who have actually not felt in their own power, not have felt their strength, and their power or energy has become very small out of situations. If it's people sucking, you know, the energy from family, or even if it's feeling stuck in finances, the divine is actually showing all of us, you need to light your fire, and your fire, you need to let it shine, grow, and, you know, let it shine bright. You need to find yourself. So this is actually a very deep message and deeper understanding, and this is actually for all of us. We have to light our fire and let our fire grow, because once you do that, you have all your love, your energy, and your passion. That is what you give out to the world, okay? And that will also help others. It will also inspire others. Light your fire, light your passion. Don't stay small, don't hide yourself, okay, in certain situations. Don't let other people tell you what to do and what is better for you. I mean, your own self, your inner self will tell you, do what is good for you and what feels good for you. Filter the people you have in your life, okay? For some people that might not understand certain aspects of your life, that might feel a bit afraid, and I can tell you that's what I have as a spiritual person. I mean, I can't talk freely about what I see, what I feel, how I work with my guides. Not everybody is ready at the moment, not everybody's aware. I filter. I know which people that I can have very deep conversations with, and I know other people that I know, okay, they only can go up to this level. So don't let anybody, any situation, no one dampen your fire or make your fire small. So now it's time to actually shine bright. So light up your fire. This is most important. Deeper relationship with you, also with your higher self, divine, God's energies, whatever you believe in, you guys, because we all have different belief systems. So whatever feels authentic to you, whatever feels good to your truth, believe in it, go in it. And even if somebody else has another opinion, or somebody else judges you on a certain aspect of yourself, just remember that that has to do with the other person's pain. It's not about you, okay? You are you. We all have a light side. We all have a shadow side. A shadow side is more about fears and insecurities. And at the end of the day, when people understand actually how connections work, relationships, and what unconditional love is, you accept the person with their good parts and with their bad parts. It's just that, you know, be understanding, okay? And it doesn't mean that you have to take the pain from the other person, but just knowing like, okay, maybe this person's having a bad day, or maybe this person's responding because they're not good and they don't know how to say it. So that's most important. Don't let your fire go small because of a person or situation. So the next is look for the stars. This is beautiful, okay? It is just showing you from the divine, not everything you can see with the eyes. There is more to come. This can also mean for a lot of you out there, even if you learn more about the stars, astrologies, what I feel and what I believe in is that stars are souls. Okay, so there are souls that watch over us. That is my experience. That's what I feel. So we have been watched over by ancestors. Okay, and they show themselves in forms of stars. So even if you have at moments that you feel, oh, some star is really bright. I mean, even if you have the need to do a meditation, a prayer, communication, whatever you're doing, whatever way, just remember, look for the stars, because that's where you can also find your creativity and your power. It's also believing in your dreams, okay, things that are not fully in fruition yet. And this is really beautiful. So it's actually your creation, new beginnings, but this is also finding your stability and your foundation. What does work for you? What works for you? Can be prayers, can be meditation, whatever works for you, go for it. Those are your tools. Beautiful. Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. A very good time to focus on being loving and nurturing towards yourself, no matter the situation, no matter what is happening, no matter even if you don't get the support from your surroundings. That's most important, because we as human beings, we always want validation from other people. But the divine is trying to show you don't need validation, okay? You want validation because you want to belong with others. You want others to understand you, to know. But all that validation you need is actually from yourself, or even through your guides. So stay loving and nurturing towards yourself in no matter what situation. Even if you feel stuck, or you're struggling, or you don't have a good day, don't go in the negative, low vibrational thoughts. I mean, don't put yourself down. That's most important, especially in this energy period that we're in and it's very stuck. Don't do that. Be loving and nurturing to yourself no matter the situation. Even when you're feeling low, if you feel low, then just get a diary. Okay, have two diaries, positive diary and a diary where you write out negative thoughts or negative feelings. Okay, because don't build up those feelings within your system. That is not good. Okay, it's going to cause a lot of pain and blockages. Write it out. Write it out in the diary that you need to write out what you're going through. It is also a process, and it's also a part of your transformation. So I have one diary of the moments, positivity, growth, whatever you're experiencing, and have also another diary of when you feel very emotional and you're feeling very low and you need to release that out of your system. It's very important to do that. The next card is lovely here, the Ten of Cups. This is what we're all waiting for: completion, happiness, stability. Okay, happy family, happy home, happy you. Everybody can feel that energy vibration, and everybody wants the same. But this is more telling me focus on your own happiness and not what others have. Okay, no looking at other people that are in happy relationships. If you're a single person and you feel like, where's my person, because I've been waiting for such a long time and I just keep on getting these stuck people, what is happening? This is focus on your own happiness. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't look at others. Okay, everybody has challenges. Even the most happiest people, let me tell you, and the most happiest relationship, everybody has challenges, life lessons. But we all learn it in a different way. So even if you see someone that's very happy, it doesn't mean that that person doesn't have low days. Okay, it's just showing you that that person focuses more on their happy moments and knows what they need and knows what they want to be in balance. But they also have those days when they feel low vibration. Okay, that they also just feel like, you know what, this is a bad day. Ugh, it's horrible, but you know what, let me just go right through it. Because once you go right through that challenging, that life lesson, that is when you're going to learn at that moment in time that you will have more happy moments, you will feel more balanced, and you'll feel more in harmony in life. And this is a big lesson that the divine is showing all of us. Okay, because we've all been upgraded as human beings. Less chaos, less conflict. Find your true, authentic self, your worth, okay? And make your human experience the most amazing experience, okay? Your whole journey. That even when it comes to the time that, your soul leaves your body and you're at the end of the journey, that you've known that you've done most of your lessons. I know not everybody believes in past lives, and I know not much people believe in a lot of lives, but there are old souls that come and learn a lot and then show a lot of people like, okay, this is what I've learned, this is what I've shared. And I do truly believe, I'm also old soul, many of us know that when you go through your lessons, that you don't repeat it in another life if you come back. That is, between you and the divine. And that is most important. So that's why you need to focus on your own happiness, creating more happy times than low times. That's most important. And I feel this last message is the most important message, is the Five of Cups. No more focusing on past, okay? No more focusing on what you lost in the past. Because look what is behind you, and these opportunities, these cups, these even if it's for the singles out there, because cups is emotions, new relationships. Okay, if you focus too much on your past pains, your past hurts, past situations, no matter if it's about love, no matter if it's about finances, work, or even your own stability, you will not see the new opportunities that the divine is giving you. And don't miss those opportunities, because then you'll make yourself stuck. You'll make yourself stuck in the past, and you'll only become depressed. You will only distance yourself from new opportunities and new people. You will keep your heart closed, and keeping your heart closed and continuously in pain is draining. And the soul does need love to move forward, and the soul does need new opportunities, because the thing is, we all need to grow. And this is what this card is telling me. We all need to move forward. We all need to grow. How we do it is up to us. That's a part of free will. If you want to do it the easy way, if you want to do it the hard way, that is up to us. But don't focus any more of what you've lost in the past. Those were lessons. Know that those past lessons, if it's situations, energy, people, does not resonate with you, you need to change, work on yourself. And what you can't see is standing so close behind you. So it's actually showing me, don't give up. Don't give up hope. And I know that's not easy, especially during this time, okay, to not give up. But it's most important for you to not do that. Stay persistent and move forward. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so Cecilia, I don't know, mention people's names. I'll just show the cards. Okay. Okay, Celia, you're up first. So you can choose between these self-care cards. They're the purple cards. You can have Wisdom Oracle. Okay. Or you can have the Mystic Moon cards. You can have Tarot. Probably I would have to maybe clarify the Mystic Moon with one tarot. It depends. I'll just feel and tune in. So if you can tell me which card you would like, my dear. Mystic Moon. Okay. Let's see what messages there are for you to support you. Okay. To support your energy, so you can move forward to the next chapter. Okay, this is very good. I don't know if anyone is there. I'm just going to wait if someone responds, because I just cut off. I just got cut off by YouTube. Yeah, I know the internet was off. Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys are back. Otherwise, I had to redo this again. Okay, that's good. Okay. So the divine is telling you healing. This is a very important time for you to heal. So this is actually balancing, cleansing your chakras. Okay. You need to become more grounded. You need to be more balanced. So this is actually focusing on yourself. A lot of me time, if possible, a lot of moments that you do your own cleansing, your own meditation, but this is also connecting more with your higher self. This is going to help you to go to the next chapter of your life. It's actually your upgrade. So it's going to help you with anything, any situation that you're in to have that balance. So this is creating more balance for yourself. So most important during this time, do a lot of chakra healing. Jason Stevenson has a lot of meditation, especially when it comes to chakra healing, that can help you. You can look on his YouTube channel. Really, really, really good. So this is a time for you to be more grounded, balanced, and do your own healing work. Healing and groundedness. This is what I feel. Okay, so who's next and what card would you like? You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. Okay, Yaya, now it's your turn. So let's see what card you're going to choose for your reading. Oh yeah, and just a small announcement. Please can you check if your likes are still there by tomorrow when the video is fully uploaded? Because sometimes I just have a bit of a default with YouTube that they cut off my likes. So everybody that's in the chat, please make sure you've given me a like, and please check that your like is still here tomorrow. Just waiting to see for the response. I hope everybody else is doing well in the chat. And I'm really, really grateful that a lot of you keep on coming back and keep on joining me for the lives, because it really, really helps me. And the energy is so beautiful of everyone that joins. You want Mystic. Okay. Let's see what we can get for you. Let's see what messages are there for you to go to the next chapter. And what I mean about the next chapter is actually the next chapter of your own soul growth and what you can do for yourself to help you in the physical, in your life. Because we learn lessons and then we go to the next chapter, you guys. And certain lessons, yes, they have to come back and we have to fully complete them. We don't complete all lessons in one go. I wish we could, but sometimes we just have many cycles. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, summertime. This is very good. This is actually showing me, okay, this is more about you, about your energy, feeling the sun within you, having that vibrant energy. Whatever you want to do, it's more also about the inner child. You know, let your light shine, because your light does inspire many people. And this is very important for you, okay, to do that, to shine your light, not only for others, but also for yourself. And this means also for you, what is going to be very important is to just look at that fire, that passion that you have within yourself. And during the summertime, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to grow, I don't know what season, of course, it's out there, but it just feels that a lot is going to make sense even during that season for yourself. So this is very important. So feel the sunshine within yourself. Okay, that's most important, and bring that energy of yourself outwards. And this is really gonna like touch a lot of people, and this is gonna actually make you attract also other people that resonate with that energy that you have, being the sun, you know, feeling that warmth, feeling the rays from the sun. So this is really important for you. Okay, so it's more summertime, feeling the sun, and whatever you're working on, whatever you need to find more balance and peace, yes, during that season it will come more outwards in the physical, and you'll see more changes within yourself, and which will also have effect with your outer surroundings. Okay, so let's see who is next and what card would you like? Oh, I did the Mystic Yaya because I thought you wanted that card, so I've already done the card. So let's see the next person and which card you choose. I already gave you the Mystic card, Yaya. I've already given you a card. That's what I saw, Mystic. So it's one card per person and one short energy reading. I've already given you this one. Maybe you need to relook at your card later on. Maybe there's something wrong with the connection, but I've already explained your reading. Can everybody hear me clearly? Or is it just something with the connection that's I'm not being heard properly? I think Cecilia said, Maria, you're next. So let's just see if everybody's connected. I'm sorry, you guys. I've never really had this, but there's so many problems with YouTube. Really don't know what's going on. Really, a lot of things are happening. Strange things are happening. Okay, then we just go to Helen because I don't know if I don't. Okay, so we go to Helen, Maria, Helen, and Cecilia. Okay, just do with Helen because I don't hear Maria. Maybe we hear Maria later on. Okay, we'll just continue. Okay, you want tarot. So you get a tarot card. So let's see what is happening. What messages can give Helen? We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is actually telling me, especially in this energy period, I'll do yours later, Maria, because Helen responded, so I thought I'd just continue. So after Helen comes Maria, okay, with the tarot. So you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, okay, can you guys just wait because I'm gonna get so confused. I'm not gonna remember this if I'm gonna do readings. Okay, so you'd have to tell me later on, Cecilia, who wants what. You have the Seven of Wands. So this is actually telling me that you are in this energy period that you don't need to defend your truth anymore. You don't need to defend what you all feel, what you know of other people that don't understand. But this is also self-protection card, okay? So protecting yourself from people that are not authentic, people that are not open and truthful towards you. It's just you standing on that mountain Okay, you protecting yourself, that's your fire. So the fire really represents you protecting yourself, protecting your values, protecting your energy, protecting what you know. Okay, that's just your wisdom, and you're not letting everyone just come in. This is actually showing you a lot of people, okay, that are coming forward and that actually want to know more about you, or actually are challenging you, because these are more like challenges, and you're just standing your ground. Okay, thank you very much, my dear. Have a good evening. So you're really just standing your ground. You know your truth. You know what you bring out into the world. Because let me tell you guys, we all have a purpose, all as souls. We all come into this life to leave something for the next generations to take with them, to learn and to discover more. So this is what you're doing. So you're protecting yourself, but it's not only yourself, you're also protecting the knowledge that you carry within you, and it's also showing you that this is a time where you don't have to feel that, uh, that you don't have to feel, how do you say, unsecure, that people will just keep on coming to you, and want to put their truth onto you. Eventually, it's like all these people that want to interfere in things that they have no knowledge about, that they have no wisdom about, and they know you have that wisdom. These people are eventually just going to fall away. Okay, they're just eventually going to fall away. They're just going to give up. They're actually not even going to do anything to change your mind, to change the way that you look at life, to change the way that you know your wisdom and your truth that you're bringing out. So this is very good. This is really good. And this is giving you also an understanding of your self-worth, what you need to do, what you need to move forward, how to protect yourself, and how to filter the energies with people. So this is very important. Okay, I think I saw Maria with tarot, so let me just do your tarot and see that. And I think Cecilia had Mystic Moon. But let's see, Maria. What is most important for you to know? What do you need to know during your period? The Sun. This is a very beautiful card. But this also has to do with your inner child. So this is actually doing work on yourself. Keep on doing that work on yourself to actually find your inner light, to be playful, to be even like a little child. Enjoy things in a more playful way for yourself. That's going to bring you a lot of joy. Do a lot of things that give you laughter. Okay, you need a lot of laughter, you need a lot of support, you need a lot of sun. So it's actually telling you, the divine is telling you, be more childlike in certain situations, do more childlike things, work on healing your inner child, bring that more out. That will bring more harmony, and that will bring more balance. So this is about the sun. This is more about your energy. Okay, so this is most important for you to know what you bring out, what is most important. So this is really, really important for you. It's just to bring the inner child out, the sun. Okay, that's very important. Yeah, my response to you is I do not continuously see your chat. Sorry, my dear. If it's the first thing that you type and I see that, and sometimes it takes a very long time for next messages to come up, I'm very sorry, my dear. Then I'm just going to go with the first thing that I see. So, sorry. Okay, I understand maybe people want to change minds, but there's so much more lives that you can choose those other cards. Don't worry. But the first thing that I see it. So I don't see a very fast response in the chat through YouTube. So yeah, I can't really adapt. So I'm very sorry for that, but sorry, my dear. I just don't see it all the time what you guys are typing. Okay. And then we're going to the Mystic Moon Oracles. I think Cecilia wanted this one. So let's see what messages the divine has for you. Mystic Moon Oracle cards. Let's see. That's why I ask you guys, like, you know, I can't read everything. You're welcome, Maria. I can't read everything at the same time because then it will also bring confusion for me. So that's why sometimes I ask you guys just to wait during a reading for someone. Otherwise, I get confused. So let's see what there is for Cecilia. Come on, card, come out. Okay, springtime. So this is a beautiful card. This is also showing me clarity. Okay, the spring is actually a beginning of clarity of a situation that you might not feel it's moving forward. If you feel that in certain parts and areas in your life that is not growing, and that it's taking a much more longer time than you want to. The divine is showing you, you have the spring card. Okay, it still has to bloom. And in spring, what do flowers do? They bloom. They bloom. They start flourishing. They start growing. So this is the most important for you during this time. Growth is happening. Okay, changes might not be as fast as you desire, but the divine is going to show you step by step, giving you signs, giving you messages that things are moving forward, even though it might seem that it will be at low pace. But the divine is giving you a sign like things are going to spring open, things are going to move forward. Even though that you might feel like, oh, really, are you still at this certain step? Are you still at the certain cycle? Why does this keep on repeating? So the divine is showing you to have faith, because the new still has to grow, it still has to flourish. So not everything you see yet in the physical is here. There's certain things that are still hidden, okay, certain blessings, certain gifts that the divine is not showing you yet, but they are in the process. Okay, energetically they're already there, but for it to come to flourish and show you, so just basically blossom. Okay, I hope I had everyone. I just want to say thank you very much. Very sorry for the glitch that I got cut off and I had to reconnect on the live, so I hope that doesn't happen again. Thank you very much for being here on my birthday, you guys. This is really a blessing. I even want to thank everybody for the happy birthdays. If you've emailed me, send me messages, no matter, even on my Facebook, I want to say thank you very much. I'm sending a lot of love and light, and I truly appreciate all of you that always join me here in the chat and support this channel to grow. Okay, so we're just going to keep on continue doing this, and I'm going to try and do most of my lives at the end of the week and the weekend. Then we're more free. So I just want to say thank you for everyone joining me, sending lots of love and light and support to all of you, and have a good evening, morning, day, wherever you are. Okay, so I'm just going to log off and I'm going to sleep. I'm just going to go and hit my bed. Okay, many kisses. Mwah! For all the lovely souls that have joined me this evening. Okay, bye guys.